Here's the thing, I'm in love, and music is his name. In his voice, gentle whispers, and a love I cannot tell. When we dance, him and I fall in love all over again.
Welcome to this month's episode. We've had a very busy month. Yes. We got to attend Zimbabwe's first comic book and digital arts convention, Comexposed, which featured everything from a celebrity dog to local superheroes. Mimi, I thought you were coming dressed up.
See, that was the plan, but my outfit got lost in the mail, so next time I'm definitely dressing up.
You better be.
Yes. But not only did we attend Comexposed, but we attended Zimbabwe's biggest arts festival, the Harare International Festival of the Arts, simply known as HIFA. Everything from dance to music to poets. It was pretty amazing, and we have all the highlights for you. Let's check it out.
Getting high in music, deeper in love with music, falling in love with music.
And we actually just came from his lecture where he showed us some of the amazing work that he's working on locally. So you've established this character who's currently in development.
Yes, it is.
You want to tell us a bit more about the Maurice story?
Okay, Maurice is a local-based character based on the situation that we're in here in Zimbabwe. Obviously, everyone, if you're Zimbabwean, then definitely you know that Zim Police Force, especially the traffic side,
the traffic side,
and Mawindi,
yes,
they don't really see eye to eye. So I sort of like the characters in Mawindi.
Yeah.
When they collide among cops and how they do it, and you can actually see the love that other cops that they have when it comes to chasing those people. It's almost like a game. I actually do have a game concept for it. Yes, I think it's called Copacabana. I'm just gonna work on that later.
Yeah.
But this is the animation, the short film based on that actual game.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. He's an obsessive character. Obviously, he's obsessed with chasing.
Combis?
The combis, yeah, because that's his thing, and he's a very elderly, more high-ranking officer.
What I really loved about this character is how Zimbabweans can relate to him, and the fact that there are more Zimbabwean stories that are coming out. What do you think about the local industry in terms of development? What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses locally?
Well, I think first of all we need an appreciation of animation.
Okay.
Animation, which I'm very happy that a lot of people are now appreciating animation in terms of. I don't want to talk about how much it costs and how much you're gonna get, but just in terms of watching animation in itself, a lot of people are quite appreciating it. So we need our sponsors, basically the bigger guys. They need to first appreciate it, so that we, the guys who got the stories, who got the love, who got the technical aspects of it, we can actually suit up because we got them. They got our backs. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Feel free to take a look.
He makes me feel jazzy.
Okay, so we're taking in the Comexposed vibe, and we're now at InVision Studios. We're talking to Charles, or Chuck, as some people call you. Are you the director and founder of InVision?
Yes, you could say.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually, there's three of us who founded InVision. Blessing, Denise, and I.
Yeah.
So I usually play director role on most of the productions that we do.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the projects you're involved in, what you guys are doing.
Well, right now we've been doing a lot of short films.
Yeah.
We've produced just over 45 short films.
Oh, wow.
This is last year alone, and what we're doing was an open platform. We're giving actors, directors, and writers a chance to come and have their films produced for free. So they'll have a film crew, to their disposal.
Wow.
So some of the posters that are here and the productions that are doing on the TV, films that were done by first-time filmmakers who had never done anything before. So now we're doing our first feature film that we've been doing since last year. So it's going to be coming out in about a month or so.
How do you fund these, projects that you're doing? Because I can imagine, being on set, producing, transport, and all the technical aspects. How do you guys fund it? How do you fund it?
It's self-funded, most of them. Basically, we do commercial jobs and then we end up funding them ourselves.
We can relate to our show.
Exactly. I think it's
self-funding projects are happening.
I think so. Yeah, we just do it the way that everybody's trying to do it right now. There isn't really a new avenue as yet. Now the new opportunities of DSTV and the ZBC taking content, maybe that will really bring a new way. Exactly. So that might bring a new way of making money.
And where can people find your work if they want to check you guys out?
They find our work on our link or this.
On there.
That,
check it out. Thank you for sharing your story with us, and do check them out. Good luck with the future.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Sometimes it takes me dancing with the reggae stars. Then he takes me to a place where we fall in love again. Then he takes me to a place where we fall in love again. The music, getting higher, music, deeper.
We're here with Tino, and he's one of the co-founders. Eugene's busy doing some work in the auditorium, so we luckily got to steal him for a bit. So I think we just want to know, in terms of Comexposed and the idea of bringing a Zimbabwe comic book convention and digital art convention, how did the idea start for this?
Well, it started a good, I would say, a full year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Me and Eugene were both teaching at Global Academy, and we got extremely frustrated because we were both illustrators, but we didn't know other illustrators didn't know us, so we couldn't collaborate.
Yeah.
So we said, you know what, maybe we need to do a convention. So we said, convention! And,
wow, they're having fun.
The gaming tournament there is going pretty crazy. So we decided to have a convention, and the minute we decided that, we realized, oh snap, we can't invite anyone because there's no industry. So we took a back step and we said we're going to have to build the industry from scratch and work up the convention. So we started the Facebook group, the Twitter, and
so you literally just built it online?
We built it online from start to now. Then we said let's hold the convention, get people talking, and continue from there. And that's how Comexposed came to be.
Wow, and putting it together in terms of getting sponsors, the financial aspect of putting an event together like this. How did was it through sponsorships? How did you guys, put it all together really?
Big thanks to our sponsors. I will have to mention them: Hisense, Solution Center, Alliance Francaise, Goldie Bites, then Cyrex Business, and I hope I'm not forgetting anybody.
Yeah, hopefully not.
TV Yangu, and I think that's nearly Lighthouse Print. So we talked to these guys, we ran around, we hustled. Getting sponsorship is a bit hard for a product no one understands or knows. So a lot of talking, a lot of printing, a lot of convincing, a lot of video recording. It was great to have the online video because it helped
and
to
that's
show
going well.
What we're
subscribe
doing.
to their channel,
Please
Comexposed.
subscribe. And after that, we thankfully got a couple of sponsors who saw what we're doing and were familiar with it out of the country. So they said, let's get behind you.
And finally the event is here. Oh, Dairyboard. Finally, today the event's here. How do you feel about the turnout, the vibe? How does it feel?
It is so awesome. It is so awesome to not be alone.
So thank you for having us. We're actually really enjoying ourselves. We're going to play some games. Unfortunately, Coco's not here, but I'm going to go enjoy the games. Thank you.
Thank you, Teapot. Awesome. Watch this show. They got great stuff.
And for all you know, we could be featuring on their show very soon.
Maybe.
Hey, what's up with the Nubes?
Hey.
And we're at Comexposed, and you're on the Teapot. Say, Chef. Say the Teapot. Say
Teapot.
Woof, 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 woof. That's dog food.
Teapot.
Teapot.
Cross my T's and dots my eyes. Stress way, they my chest I ostracized. Do I treat you man, Robert, you smell the ties. Me and I dream be a yaka, I'm cutting ties. My jalabi a tailor made, all customized. My English straight pigeon, all bastardized. What I for do? Ignore the bastard guys. I work, they snore, I pass those guys. Thank God it's Friday, of course my mind day. Rise and shine your eye, hustlers wait. All week long we hustle and slave. Trap the non-clays for wages and pay. Cooking in the morning. Ensure that Vim day. Weekend so strong helps to shine the weekdays. Mommy says, son, well, God be praised. Well, these days, money be wild, we day some way. I bathe in faith, no bathe in apes. A base, a case of faith in something great. But still, from 6 to 6 with stones and bricks. I build in the future, I hope I live to see it. I barely no sleep, give me some way. Boys are bread all week, give me some way. Boys are living, no be cheap, give me some way. But thank God it's Friday.
So I'm here with one of the artists performing at Haifa. His name is Silas Miami. Thank you for joining us on the Teapot.
No, thank you for having me.
No, you're welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
As you said, my name is Silas Miami. I'm a singer, songwriter, photographer, filmmaker. I'm trying to think about it. I cook a lot.
That's
so yeah, I sum it up as being a performing artist.
Okay, and even in the kitchen, you're a performing artist.
Hey, I do mean things with chicken, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, like I said once again, and we're excited about you being here at Haifa.
I'm excited to be here.
How are you finding it so far?
It's been good. It's been good. For the most part, it's been good. Haifa is amazing.
The festival, have you been to many of these before elsewhere?
I'm astounded by the talent that we have as a continent. People are really, really good. I've not gone to a performance where I've been disappointed. Not one. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's been.
So, like we know, you are a musician, and I'm going to start with the word neo-soul.
Oh, okay.
Now, this has been used to describe the genre of music that you sing. What is it, and does it accurately describe what you sing?
I don't know that it does, but I think it's a close, because people must attach something to something that they know. There must be sort of similarity. So I think the closest my sound is, it's closer to neo-soul than any other genre. Whenever anyone asks me what kind of genre you're based in, I say I'm just experimenting with my sound at the moment, because it can change. For instance, my set has bits of reggae, has bits of hip hop. So at this point, because it's fairly early as a solo performer, I'm kind of just experimenting with the sound.
And you said you write as well.
I do.
And you write everything that you sing?
Most of it. Everything that goes on my record, I write. Yeah, and I do a lot of covers, but the covers I do are mostly from Kenyan artists or South African artists, because I'm based in Cape Town. So I like doing covers from African artists. Yeah.
And you mentioned something about covering songs for Kenyan artists. Is that where your inspiration comes from?
It is. It is because we don't necessarily have a music. If we're trying to have a music industry, we have mostly a music scene. But there have been artists who write amazing pieces and don't get half the recognition they do, or even the ones that do. I'm inspired by the likes of Sauti Sol, my friend Priska, where they're wonderful, wonderful Kenyan artists. Some of them maybe are not as known, but they still write really, really amazing stuff. So I tend to lean towards listening to their stuff, and that inspires my sort of lyrical or melodic approach in my music. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Silas Miami. I'm at Haifa 2015 and you are watching The Teapot.
Charlie, what they happen? Kill beats on the beats, manifest on that rapping. Whoa. What's the bark for? Charlie down ball. You know they see manifest on well tall. In symbol, them clap for encore. Can't stand my rain, it's a downpour. Skin pain, the pain, what you did bought for? What I saw in your eyes and I saw. Bug a chuck papa, make a suck shocker. And yo, that Charlie gonna koda. Everything I want, money or women, I get done. If I feel lucky, love to cry, beats me, I could drop this song, go back to you.
are at the behind the scenes of before M.anifest goes onto stage. So firstly, welcome to the Teapot.
Thank you very much. I like the name. Teapot.
Do you like it?
Teapot.
Yeah. It's reminiscent of our shape, of our country. So that's the story behind that. But I guess we're going to just steal you for a few minutes and ask you some questions. I mean, your journey with hip-hop. Do you want to just, share a bit about it with us?
Yeah, I began dabbling when I was younger, teenage years in Ghana. Moved to the US for about 10 years. And during that time, somewhere in the middle of that, decided to take things seriously. And then, it became a journey from then on since 2007. And then evolved to bring more of me and more of the music of Africa into the music I do hip-hop wise. It's been amazing. I mean, because of what I do, I've been able to travel many places, go different continents, and now I'm here.
Now you're here in Zimbabwe. Your first time?
First time.
So what has your experience so far like,
Zimbabweans are nice. Zimbabweans are just as nice, if not nicer than Ghanaians. I think maybe nicer.
Nicer?
That's amazing. I think some of the nicest Africans I've seen in life. Plus, we are ex-conless, so.
Actually, yes, we are.
So we still have a bond. Exactly. So far so good, man. I loved it. Haifa has had dope vibes, and so I've met all sorts of very gracious and warm people, and I cannot complain, and I cannot wait to rock it. So this is my chance to reciprocate all the love I got.
Who was your favorite performance at Haifa?
It's tough, man. I think a lot of people have put in work. I haven't been able to catch so much. I saw Somi, she killed it. She's very dope. I caught a bit of Beatenberg when
they were just on before you.
Yeah, they were just on, and they're dope. I didn't catch these guys, but I heard they were dope. I think Vibe Nation. True Vibe Nation. They were also cool cats that I met. So I mean, I think everybody has done their thing, and is going to keep building. And I'm here to contribute my little part. I might do some break dancing to see how it goes.
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that. What can we expect from the future for M.anifest?
Coming more to Zimbabwe, more Zimbabwean visits. Definitely working on a new project. It's probably one of my most daring and adventurous projects. So looking forward to that. Definitely doing more touring around the continent, I hope, because it's about time we stop going outside of the continent to tour. But just there's so many countries out here, there's so many beautiful possibilities. So I'm looking forward to doing more of that.
Yeah, and we are all for Africa. So.
Yeah.
No,
it's the now, future, every time. Every time we have a strong history. We have to be proactive in the now, and we have to make tomorrow amazing.
Thank you for being with us. You mind doing a shout out?
Yeah, this is M.anifest. I'm to do Accra, Ghana, but Zim vibe still, Pan-African vibe still. Teapot. You know how Teapot is, man. You know it's the best out there. So enjoy.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yo, what's up? This is Tim Diamond, live at Haifa. We articulating, and I'm on the Teapot.
Charlie, forget them. Draw my sword and sketch them. Call my dear, my best friend. Put the stamp on the envelope, address them. That be small pickings, a chicken to a denchem. When I ain't go slow, and so I no pentem. What's so ball is sick for a mantem. Any assem, who I was them. With the kill beats and give the streets anthem. Send me try me shots and I'm a train me juts. It be on my ta oh Charlie comots. Kokon Seni, always in hard the cut. I shock. Say they can't call the pot black. I've nailed this, but I hammer the last two bars. Lala life they join me. Bad man tins, tell them bow to a king. Brock up not dark when you give me this vein. Me say, everything I want is money or women, I get them. If I feel lucky, love to cry, makes me I could drop this song, go back to you, but and family home, cry. Forget them, and family home, cry. Forget them, and family home, cry. Go back to you, and family home, yeah. Be normal is overrated. I don't give a constipated. Solo dolo uncomplicated. Keep myself company like I'm incorporated. I'm my own dude. Kill beats, leave no clues. That's my logic on Pro Tools. You know they Bob, bro cool. I did go Mexico on the boat cruise. Manifested tour the world with dope dudes. Argentina, Chile and France too. You want skin pain? Here's your chance to. I can give you fame, flow, you funds too. Oh, I show crying, I'm the anymore. Job blessings flow, enemies ball. Hold on, I did get called. Hello, the future, we are bright. What's it, maybe? Everything I want is money or women, I get them. If I feel lucky, look to cry, makes me I could drop this song, go back to you, but and family home.
breathing from our busy month. But we'd like to say thank you to Amar Bespoke of Sounds Exposure, who dressed us this month for the Teapot. Not forgetting our home away from home, Joiner City. Thank you so much for hosting us once again.
And we are also quite excited to welcome on board Vault Cosmetics, who are polishing us and making us look refined with all this beautiful makeup on us. So we welcome you, Vault. And also thank you to our media partners, the Zimba Jam, for continuously supporting us.
And as winter comes, be sure to have your hot cuppa and your monthly dosage of the Teapot.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's it from us. Ciao.